In this video, I'm going to talk about studs and lesbians and how to deal with them, how to talk to them. Sharp King coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets and Love Can't Wait. This is my top selling book on Amazon. So, and P.S. by the way, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, click that little bell below this video. That way when I come online, you won't miss out on any new content that I release. So, this is a very unique question. No one ever asked me this one. Dude said, what do I think about studs, lesbians, and how do you campaign for a stud or lesbian? And if you've been following me for a while, there's a story I have in here about a lesbian woman that I met like years ago. And I still know her to this day. And it's something, we had a unique experience, something that happened. You have to read about it in my book, Love Can't Wait, Amazon.com. You know? So here's the deal. Now, you got to put things in perspective here. There's a lot of things that a lot of people say, based on my experience, doesn't pan out to be true. Like, for example, if you talk to the average woman that's a quote stud, living that lifestyle, they'll make it seem like they might not necessarily say it, but they'll infer that they ain't really into guys. It's in the women. Their whole conversation, their whole life is built around women, right? And then you have the man haters, right? But even the man haters, you know, they'll make it seem like, oh, you can't want nothing to do with no dude. I ain't never been with no dude, you know. Now, some of these women have been abused. Some have. A lot of them have just got turned out, you know. So it is what it is. But a lot of these women, they'll get with a dude. You just have to be a certain type of dude. See, a lot of times they want to be in a relationship with a woman, which most studs are. Every once in a while, so you're gonna sneak out, be with that guy. Even if it's for one night, even if it's for a couple hours, even if it's for one day. See, on the surface, there's a lot of people saying this and saying that in almost in any area of activity. People saying a lot of things. It sounds good, but I can almost tell you it almost never turns out to be what it really is, the way they're making it seem. And as far as the lesbians, a lot of these women, some of them got turned out too. Some of them were abused. A lot of them just got turned out. You know, and some of these women, they kind of a lot of them are cool. You know, on both sides, studs and lesbians, a lot of them are cool. I would say the majority of them are cool. Now, the studs, they can be aggressive when it comes to their girlfriend. So if she thinks you're a threat to her girlfriend, if she thinks you're trying to talk to her girlfriend, she might try to square up on you. That has happened to me. That has happened to me before. I used to stay near a stud and her girlfriend back in North Carolina. We were neighbors, and when they first moved in there, she was looking at me sideways, like she wanted to get a little aggressive. But as I got to know them, it kind of simmered down, and we started talking. And when I used to see them coming in, or when I was coming in, they used to always, hey, what's up? How you doing? Blah blah blah, this and that, or whatever. But after they got to know me, it was okay. But if she don't know you, it's like you be looking like, hey, you could be a threat. You ain't getting mine. They're insecure. Yeah, so a lot of the lesbian women, usually they're super cool. They're usually super cool. They're usually way cooler than the average woman. They're very easygoing. A lot of them are very attractive too. A lot of them are very open to talking to guys. They don't. A lot of the lesbian women, they don't discriminate. They like men and women. You know. Now, I don't know if you want to be in a relationship with a woman like that. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. The reason why I wouldn't, because I understand that whenever you can have, if someone's confused about their sexuality, meaning they don't know if they want to be a man with a man or a woman at any given time, it could change. That's going to roll over in every aspect of their lives. So if they're confused with their sexuality, they're going to be confused about everything. That's just what it is. That's not my opinion. That's just what it is. That's what I found to be true. In the military, this has been proven since the beginning of the time. If they turn if the person in the military, I heard this when I was young. I think I was about 21 at the time, and they said, "Hey man, if most of this population is gay or confused about their sexuality in some type of way, you can leave and you don't never got to come back again. You just pay some people to check up on them, and that's it." And when I heard that at 21, I was like, really? But as I got older, I started meeting different people from all walks of life. And if you talk to most studs, especially studs and lesbians, it's too much sexuality, too much. They talk about sex too much for me. It's like that's all they have to talk about most of the time. I'm like, dude, is there anything else to you? So now it might seem attractive because if you have this woman that likes being with women, yeah, you might say, hey, she can bring a woman home, or she can push up on a woman when y'all together in public in certain environments. Now it might seem attractive, but I'm not really into that. I don't really need a woman to help me to have a threesome. If I wanted to do a threesome, I can do it on my own. Now I understand having a female dynamic to have a threesome helps. I understand all that. But if I really wanted to do it, it's not that big of a deal. And that's not something that I really want to engage in on a regular. That's just not my thing. But I don't. That's why I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with a lesbian woman. It's just not. It's just. Yeah, I'd be friends. Yeah. But being in a relationship, that would never work with me. But that probably works with some guys, but it's just not me. But just know that a lot of these women are lying. A lot of these women, they still want to be with a guy, regardless of what they say. You just have to be a certain type of guy for her, whatever that certain type of guy is. That's all I'm saying. That's what I found to be true with a lot of these women. Even the man hating stud still wants to be with a woman, with a man at some point, even if it's for a one night stand. And those women, the man hating studs, they'll be the main ones that'll sneak out. The main ones doing all that talking, they're the main ones that will sneak out. Or if the right guy comes around, she'll be checking him out, sizing him up and everything. And then you got some man-hating studs, they don't want guys around at all. Because they're just broken inside. But even that woman, even take the worst man-hating stud on the planet, at some point, she's going to be itching inside for that pipe. Yeah. So, hey, share this video. Get on my newsletter at chooseyourrelationships.com. So, any questions, any concerns? And what's been your experiences with studs and lesbians? Maybe you have no experience. If you have, leave your comments below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.